Hi, I'm Mike Rogers of the Revenue Group. Today we're going to talk about thinking differently and focusing on that one thing. Do any of these questions sound familiar? How do I accelerate my revenue growth? Will this business be successful? Is it just a matter of spending more money? My biggest competitor just got acquired by a much bigger company. What do I do now? All of these questions, these doubts, create obstacles. They're impediments to doing the right thing. A lot of people ask themselves questions until they're so scared they will never do anything new. And that's a quote from Tobias von Schneider of Spotify. And he's talking about people creating something, trying something new, and taking chances. Now, the thing is, you don't have to have all of the answers. In fact, you don't even have to have most of the answers. All you need is one thing, and that is that very, very, very first step you will take to achieve your goals. That's it. Just that very first step. Is your goal to sell your company for a premium? Then focus on the very first step to make that happen. Is your goal to accelerate your revenue growth? Then focus on the very next step to make that happen. And if your goal is to differentiate your company from others in the market, then focus on the very first step to make that happen. If you can remove all fears and go one step at a time, you will find things that will guide you along the way, says von Schneider. You will learn new things. You will absorb new information, meet people, get feedback, see demand in different areas. New doors will open up for you. What typically happens when we're faced with these questions, these fears, and impossible situations is that we complain. We get angry. We question. We look for a way out, and we feel sorry for ourselves. Of course, none of these things affect the objective reality of moving your company forward and selling it for a premium. Not in the way that simply pushing forward and taking that very next step can. It's this all too common impulse to complain, defer, and then just give up that holds us back. We all have limitations and obstacles, and while we may not be able to overcome them all, we can be doing so much better than we are doing today. Just take that very first step. Are you ready to get to work? Each company is different, but the process to a big exit for every company is exactly the same. Make your company a great one.